there is quite a long lead-in. It's not like the practice where there was literally just 1 minute between the end of one practice and the start of another. So there's 10 minutes between the start of each race. So these guys that are on the stand that you see on the screen now,
RC Pig
up there.
There's RC Pig. James has got RC Pig in shot. That is it's a pig. I've seen it making the headlines in other RC press over on Oopal, and I don't really know what the story is behind it, but I believe is it driver number 6? Is it Louis?
It looks like 9. That's 9.
Oh, is it 9?
Yeah.
Oh, because it would face the drive, wouldn't it? So in that case, it's.
I believe that's the Greek driver.
Yeah, go on.
Of Argyris. Why would you?
Go on.
You terrible man.
What? What's the problem?
That is.
What? Go on.
Okay, fine. I will go on. Argyris Papagiannakopoulos.
There you go. And his RC Pig, who is going to bring him great luck, I think. He is second from back on the grid as the race computer's having a bit of a fritz.
Yeah,
she's stuttering. It sounds like it's going into like a dubstep mode.
It sounds like one of those 60s sci-fi movies where now I will take over the ship and kill you all.
Race computer woman. I don't know where.
We will not run the H final now. We will run the B final now.
The death
final.
final.
No, everybody run up. Get ready.
Skrillex has hijacked the race computer, and it sounds very strange at the moment. But
okay, we have a minute to go to the start of the G final.
Our own stream. Who are we to talk? Our own stream has been a little bit glitchy this afternoon. We are sorry. We've had a few problems. Apparently, it is up and running okay now. So, if you've got us, if you find that in the future that it does pause or just stop, pause it. Wait a moment and press play again. What it will do is it will make you catch up with what's live. And fear not, at the end of the day, it all becomes archived and you can watch it all over again.
Okay. Yeah, be sure and do that. If you do miss anything, we don't have any actual interviews, but if you want to catch maybe the first A final, any of the earlier finals, definitely you can watch the archived version later on in the day. So in this G final, starting in first, we have Gareth Stanton from Great Britain, Antti Silvanoinen from Finland starting in second, Richard Ralph from the UK starting in third, Paco Velastegui from France starting in fourth. In fifth, we have Juan Luis Román Barroso from Spain. Also from Spain, in sixth place, we have Luis Jimenez Menono. It was Sami Salmela from Finland in seventh, Clemente Rodriguez-Lavin from Spain in eighth, Argyris starting in ninth, and Matthew Massino in 10th. So here we go. We're about to see the start of the G final in just a couple seconds. And they're off, and it looks like a clean start for the top several races. Everyone gets through the first corner cleanly. And let's see where Gareth has a nice lead. There's a very tight battle for second already forming between Antti Silvanoinen, Richard Ralph, and Paco Velastegui. And everyone is bunched up now. Let's see. It's just a mad scrap for the lead. Okay, now we've got the number 2 car, I believe, has a huge lead as everyone is just getting piled up before the start-finish line. The number 2 car of Antti Silvanoinen from Finland with just a mad pack of wolves behind him. We've got Luis Jimenez in second at the moment, but this has all changed. There's not even a point in saying who's in second and third because this car, number 6 car has flipped itself, and now we've got the 6 is just a few meters behind Antti in second, the 6 car of Luis Jimenez, and behind him is a huge scrap. We've got Sami at the moment from Finland in third. So, okay, now Sami looks like he's got a clear track around him. The battle for fourth is heating up, going down. The S is coming over the tabletop, and that would be the number 5, and looks like the number 0. That is Juan Luis and Mathieu from France. So that is Antti. Oh no, he's pulled into the pits. What is going on here?
Stop and go.
And I've lost the live timing.
We've lost the live timing,
We've
which will
lost
make
the live
things
timing, so-
incredibly interesting.
Well, let me see if I can bring these up on the myrcm.ch. Okay.
We're back.
Is that
It's okay.
maybe
It's okay.
something been plugged? Are we standing or something?
In our excitement, we seem to have unplugged
We,
things.
we may have accidentally unplugged things. So what
But
has
we're okay
happened?
now.
Oh no, he wants the box.
Oh.
Sorry. He wants the box that I'm standing on, so I'll have to just peer over. Sorry for the.
Studio is being
the extra
dismantled
noise.
around us.
Yes. Well, they have to get the podium ready, I guess. About 2 hours early. So Juan Luis Román is in first place. He's car number 5. I'm getting a replacement box. An old speaker. And
If you could see us now,
yeah,
that's all I will
well,
say.
sharing, well, interested looks, certainly.
As we keep rolling, following cars on track, going over the checkered ramp into round cobbled corner.
Yes,
and
are we?
We are following car over the start.
Sorry
finish
about
jump.
this. That is car number 5 that we're following. That is Juan Luis. He is the leader going into the, over the, wow, getting massive air through the Green Mile and into the Tarzan curve. He's got a huge lead over Luis Jimenez, also from Spain. Sami Salmela in 3rd from Finland. What has happened to Antti Silvanoinen? He was in the lead for ages, and now he's fallen right back. That's really unfortunate. Gareth Stanton, of course, in 9th place. He started in pole. So, a real huge amount of misfortune for the top 3 racers. Richard Ralphs had started in 3rd. He's now in 5th, so he hasn't done as badly. So it seems the story of the G final is that if you started 1st or 2nd, well, you're not going to finish anywhere near there because they're now running 8th and 9th.
That doesn't tend to happen so much in A finals, but who knows? We could get the drama that Lee Martin's hoping for, and plenty of people at home are hoping for in the race coming up next in just a few minutes.
Right, so we have just under 1 minute remaining. We have Juan Luis Román from Spain in first. That's the number 5 car. Luis Jimenez in the number 6. And he's just been passed by Sami Salmela from Finland. So it looks like the Scandinavians are getting their licks in. I know we had one of the Kobovics was starting on pole, and he didn't finish very well in his final. So we are following. Yes, we are still following Juan Luis. Roman, he's got over a straightaway lead on Sami in car 7, and Luis Jimenez in car 6 is not too far behind Sami. If Sami makes the slightest mistake, Luis will be on him like a rash. Well, there we go. Like I was saying, sorry about that, Sami. I know you gave us your time yesterday, but well, we have to follow the action, and that is Luis Jimenez passing Sami Salmela for 2nd place. Sami getting in there and trying to do.
I think.
Okay, well, apparently
I
the
think
timing is frozen. The timing froze with 45 seconds to go.
I think the race finished.
Now it's
even
refreshing.
even the drivers didn't know it had finished.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know it had finished because literally it froze on 45 seconds.
Okay, so the timing was refreshing by like 2 seconds at a time. So anyway, the finishing order was Juan Luis Román from Spain, Luis Jimenez, Sami Salmela got passed just at the very final lap finished. Richard Ralph from Great Britain finished 4th. Antti Silvanoinen finished 5th. Clemente Rodriguez finished 6th. It looks like, as I'm watching, the referee or the race